All right, it's time for the Legal Minute now with Ben Barry from Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti at 1-800-LAW-1010 in for Paul Harding today. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Ben.
Hey, and happy advanced Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Hey, thanks. Same to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're all concerned here at the station. Mary she was talking to Chantel and the other girls a while ago about Mariah Carey and what's she going to do to get that $50 million from that jerk.
Fiancé. Not even married.
From the dream lover of hers?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
James Packer? Yeah, so it appears that Mariah Carey, in an effort to sort of squeeze some money out of what might be her ex-fiancé, James Packer, who's worth a whole boatload of money, has threatened to file a lawsuit. And I don't know that the merits of that lawsuit would prevail in any court of law here in the state. From what I know of the story, James Packer had proposed to Mariah Carey sometime back in January with like a $10 million, 35-carat diamond ring.
And that's a no-brainer, right? He gets that back.
Yeah, generally he would get that back.
Yeah.
But I think he would probably leave that as a concession to the whole breakup anyways. Right. I mean, James Packer is worth like $5 billion net worth, something like that.
Hey, you don't get that way without counting pennies.
So what's $50 million? Just give it to her.
Yeah, it's only about, I think that's probably like, I don't know math very well, but probably something like 1% of his net worth. So what's the big deal? But I think really there's no basis in the lawsuit. I think ultimately he could stand his ground by just saying, look, your emotions are, you're feeling emotional, you're hurt, you're embarrassed, whatever, but you're not going to get $50 million out of me. Notwithstanding the fact that Mariah Carey is no destitute woman herself.
Right.
I think her net worth is somewhere in the neighborhood of $600 million. She's one of the top worldwide record sales artists. So I don't know what this whole money grab is about. I think really it's more of an emotional reaction that she's having to their split. The other thing I think that's pretty interesting about this entire case is the fact that this entire lawsuit is kind of born out of their negotiations during their prenuptial contract, which is a contract between two people before they get married that basically says, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, and it doesn't really matter what happens when we get married. There won't be any distribution or equitable distribution of our property if we choose to get divorced later on. Or if there is an equitable distribution, this is what it will look like. And again, both of these people have enormous wealth, and they probably want to protect them. And it was in that negotiation where they were seeking to protect their assets that the relationship, from what I understand, fell apart. And now they're in this weird place where Mariah's threatening to sue them.
It is kind of weird that she's going for it now after the prenup.
Well, maybe she can recoup some of the money with her new Christmas song that will be playing on Star. All I want for Christmas is $50 million.
She's due for a new Christmas album, so maybe we can look forward to that.
Yes.
I think she's just trying to get a little publicity around this and just hurt him a little bit.
Hey, Ben, eat lots of turkey so much you got to take off your pants and put on sweatpants.
I always take my pants off at Thanksgiving.
All right.
All right.
We'll talk to you next week.
Happy holidays. Thank you, guys.
Happy holidays. Take care.